The brace and bulge technique means you're going to make your waist wide and bulge your tummy forward to empty. If you pull your tummy inwards, it contracts your anal sphincter and you're going to have to push down hard to actually empty. If you can bulge your tummy forward in the way I'm about to teach you, it opens up your anal sphincter. So this is what you do. Pushing power comes from your waist, and if you say it makes your waist go wide and you'll feel the sides come out. That's where your pushing power comes from. Don't push down through your bottom because that's going to push the prolapse down and out. Try and pushing it through that closed anal sphincter. So and then oo, so moo, you can think moo to poo, moo, bulge the lower tummy forward at the same time. So you've got your pushing power come from here, oo at the bottom, and then if you need to push further, make your waist wide again, and then you've finished. Okay, that's how you empty, as opposed to pulling in, straining and pushing down, which is a common pattern. I didn't mention too there, before you start, and I should have mentioned this, try to have a few relaxed breaths, because often just breathing allows the stool and allows your pelvic floor to relax, and you find that you start to empty even just with the relaxed breaths. So that's your patterning for your bowel movement. At the end of that, try to lift and squeeze through the anus, through the rectum, drawing up, and we'll talk about these exercises just now in a moment, to reposition the prolapse back inside the body if you're able to. And I also talked about making your wipe a last wipe, wet wipe, so you could also use the wet wipes that I just talked about to clean if you're having problems with the cleaning. All right, now let's move on to exercises. Rectal prolapse exercises are essentially Kegel exercises or pelvic floor exercises. Now you can see these detailed in my exercise videos here or on my pelvic.app, free app that you can get. You can download and have all my videos in the same place. But if you'd like to check those videos there, you can actually go through this in detail. Otherwise, let's go through this now. With your rectal prolapse exercises, what you're going to do is you can either do them lying down, sitting or standing. Try to reduce your prolapse if you can. That means pushing it back inside. You want to keep it inside your body as much as you can, not outside, especially when you're doing your exercises. So you might find that doing your exercises first thing in the morning is a helpful way to manage this. You might find that also then doing your exercises lying down, or you can do them sitting, or you can do them standing. It's really your choice. If you're starting out, maybe start lying down. What you then do, and let's do these exercises together. I'd like you to sit nice and tall. If you're in a chair, move forward away from the back of the chair and keep your back arch inwards. And you're going to start around the back passage and you're going to squeeze around the sphincter as if you're stopping wind. So we're not squeezing our buttocks, we're just squeezing, and think about that sphincter and think about tightening if you can. Can you tighten that? And then release. I want you to tighten it again and now lift it inside, as if someone's put a hot poker there and you're trying to lift away from it. Can you do that? And relax down. So you're doing both. You're doing the squeeze and the lift inside, and then you're doing the lower down. That's part one. The next part is to go right to the front passage. So if you're a man, you're thinking about, or man and woman, you're thinking about stopping the flow of urine, if you can, and down, but also if you're a man, I want you to think about shortening the penis, so retracting slightly, retracting inwards, or if you're a woman, your front two openings, drawing them up, lifting and lowering down. So we're going to put that all together, both those actions, and you've got the exercise correct. You've got the back passage, so let's do that first, tighten and squeeze, then see if you can do the front passages as well, either retract or lift and squeeze inside. Keep breathing, keep holding, and relax down slowly and have a breath. Now those are your exercises. Ideally, you'd be trying to do those every day. You're doing that action after a bowel movement. If you reduce the prolapse, then try to actually do those exercises afterwards as well, just to increase the tone in the external anal sphincter, which is that bit that can tighten around the sphincter.